Also, the three men who targeted Portland sportswear icon Gert Boyle in a kidnap for ransom plot are headed to prison for a long time. Boyle is known as one tough mother in her Columbia Sportswear ads, and she turned out to be one. She foiled the plot when she tripped a silent alarm in her house the night of the attack, alerting police. K2's Tom Jensen was in court when her attackers were sentenced today, and Tom, Gert was not there though, was she?
She did not want to relive the nightmare of 5 months ago, Steve. Instead, she spoke through a written statement that her attorney read. Plot mastermind Nestor Caballero Gutierrez did speak, though, and one thing he said did not sit well with Boyle's lawyer.
The sentence for count 11.
He was the one who planned the attack and then recruited two friends to break into Gert Boyle's home, beat her, tie her up, and rob her.
I am truly sorry for all the harm I have caused to Mrs. Boyle and her family.
5 months later, Nestor Caballero Gutierrez's talk is not as tough as it was the night he threatened Boyle, telling her he was going to kill her.
Mrs. Boyle, please go back to your house and get your normal life back. I assure you, nobody is trying to hurt you.
But that statement upset Boyle's attorney, Steve Unger, who says Gert Boyle is still afraid to go into her West Lynn home.
It's an unrealistic statement at best, and it's a very callous and unfeeling, unempathetic statement at worst, because it in some ways just denies responsibility for what happened.
Caballero Gutierrez will spend more than 14 years in prison. His getaway driver, Ramon Medense, got more than 9 years. And Jose Arevalo, who helped plan the home invasion, will serve almost 6 years. The sentencing judge told all three men just how stupid their plan was.
This was just a completely lame brain idea that you had. You were trying to kidnap a state icon, probably a national icon. It couldn't have been any worse if you'd have been trying to kidnap Santa Claus.
The mastermind of the scheme made one last observation before he was cuffed and hauled off to prison.
We were just three very desperate idiots, making the biggest mistake in our life.
Huge mistake. As part of a plea deal, all three men will not be eligible for parole. That means they will have to serve all of their prison sentences without getting out with any early release. So,
you know, I talked to Gert on the phone today, Tom, as you know. She's so glad this thing is just over.
yeah,
Finally over.
I bet that she's glad they're going to be locked up for a long time.
No question about it. Thanks, Tom, very much.